Hello there, Jason here. I want to tell you about the history of the north of England, in particular the tripe mining towns. Now, we used to have whole towns and villages set up to mine tripe. You see, what happened one day was there was this nun coming home from work on her roller skates. She fell over, banged her head on the town hall steps, and all this A1 grade industrial tripe oozed out. And they took to this bloke and said, "That's A1 grade industrial tripe, that is." And so the tripe mine started digging for tripe. And there was towns all up the western side of England digging for tripe. There was signs up all up the east side saying, "Go west, young man." And so the tripe mining days came on. And it was a boon town for the north of England. No, north of England. But eventually we found ways to mass produce our own tripe. There was eco tripe and electro tripe and mass produced friendly tripe, and cars were run on biological tripe. And so the tripe mining towns ran into rack and ruin. This, what follows, is a song of one of those run-down tripe mining towns. The Ballad of Cowheel by Mike Harding. North of Oldham, south of Dingle, lies a town called Bumps, where the tripe mines stand just by the washhouse wall. And in that deserted town, where the shacks are tumbling down, you can hear the scabby moggy's lonesome call. Years ago, this town was booming, when the tripe rush days were on, and the miners they rolled in from far and near. In a sweaty clog saloon, they were supping night and noon, sarsaparilla, licorice juice, and privet beer. Now she was a good time dancing gal, any tripe miner's pal. For a bottle of Brasso she'd love you all night through. She was rough and she was tough, wore no vest and took black stuff, and was known to all the lads as Cowheel Lou. Now Lou had one special man. His name was Dangerous Albert. He supped fiery jack and camphorated oil. He wore barbed wire combinations, slept rough on Oldham Station, and Wimpy used his dandruff for hardcore. One stormy night in Mumps, when the rain come down in lumps, and the wind blew empty tins off Saddleworth Moor. In the sweaty clog saloon, the pianola played a tune, and Lou was sewing mud flaps to her drawers. Well, a gang of tripe inspectors and a couple of trout inspectors were gambling all their play on snakes and ladders, while a pair of Huddersfield tramps were supping the oil from the lamps, and Albert was trying to kickstart the pianola. Well, the doors busted open wide, and a stranger come inside. It was Spotty Bum McGrew, the lame evangelist. He was a hop-along Bible thumper, kept a white rat up his jumper, and in his hand he held a tambourine. He said, "I'm looking for a man. That's how they call him, Dangerous Albert. I've heard that he is known about these parts." Well, the pianola stopped his tune, and a hush came on the room, so quiet you could have heard a cockroach fart. Said the stranger, "Me and Al, we were buddies, we were pals. In the Sally Army band we both did play. Till one night, Al went on booze. He ripped up my shirt and riddled in my shoes, blew his nose on my vest and smashed me tambourine." Then Albert met his eye, and the stranger gave a cry, and leapt upon the bar with a scream of rage. "Ha ha ha!" Then Albert gave a shout, and pulled his weapon out, and in his hand he held a tambourine. Now tales have been told what took place that night. The fiercest fight that Mumps has ever seen. How Spotty Bum McGrew and the lover of Cowheel Lou fought to the very death with tambourines. All night long they did battle and their tambourines did rattle. Spotty Bum's teeth went flying in the grime. knocked off Albert's hat and shaved the landlord's cat, stopped to suck a lemon at half-time. Now the second half got dirty as they were both feeling a bit shirty. Spotty Bum hit Albert with his rubber leg. Cowheel League knew could stand no more, so he picked up the pianola, chucked it, killed them both stone dead. Now, north of Oldham, south of Diggle, there's a broken-hearted gal who tends the graves so cold and so bare, for a clog hill above the valley, where the wind howls night and day. Spotty Bum and Diggs Albert are buried there. If you go across Salworth Moor, where the wind whips up from Diggle, and you think that you hear thunder in the east, it's not thunder across them hillocks. It's the ghost of those two blokes knocking buggery out of each other with their tambourines. And I thank you.